confused.
Yeah,
He's going Koji.
He's got a lot of different legends. He likes to practice. I think he's going to be bringing out Koji all day today. We could see a change if he loses on it. But Crockie, as of late, has stuck almost purely to Ada. He had like a phase where he did Orion and Scarlet for a while, and now it's just back to Ada. The Ada over level 100 now, I'm assuming, is he's got Boomie on Koji, and they're both going against each other. Sword coming out, Siders connecting. Nice landing neutral air coming out here. And the D-Light for Boomie, it drops to any other follow-up, but he finds that Sider and neutral air anyways. Crockie picking up the guns here, finding a nice down air. Is trying to even things up.
Boomie trying to get those weapon tosses, and there's the bow pickup. Is that what he's looking for? He's going these immediately fall neutralites from Boomie. Very interesting play. Trying to max range with that bow against Crockie.
And the
side to punish.
Yeah, Crockie accidentally neutralized the wrong way, and Boomie's just like, huh, and he hits him with the arrow and nearly kills him on that island there with Ada's defense being so low. Nice follow-up dodge with that neutral air, reading where Crockie was going, diagonally dodge downwards, and now Crockie hitting with that neutral air. It's got Boomie in the orange, but he does not want to fall on any hitboxes like that. N6 and side 6 coming out. Crockie looking for the side sig. Boomie puts up that down sig, and neither player killing each other, but the down sig actually hits. Now both players at kill percent. Crockie's even it up.
Dodges right through that neutral sig. Both of them are in the red. Both of them are fairly squishy. Boomie's in the awkward spot right now. Got back to the platform, but Crockie is looking for the down sig. Gets the ground pound, and that'll finish it off. 1,000 points to Crockie's name.
And Crockie takes the first stock, tosses that spear upwards, goes for the guns, and avoids the recovery. That recovery probably would have killed from Boomie, so it's a good thing it didn't hit. And now getting hit by the side air. Boomie waiting for a weapon, I think.
For a second, I thought he was lagging out because he just took that side air to the face. But the neutral lights from Crockie are going to stop Boomie from getting on top of him. Boomie gets a nice side air, trying to keep up, but Crockie finds the platform.
And Crockie's still not losing out the stock, is just playing this route rather slowly. Puts out the downer. Down there! Connects, sends him through the stage in the island, and takes the stock. Boomie a little bit behind, but otherwise even. And Crockie, looking for the horn, just opens up the neutral light, calls in that weapon, it falls off the stage. Crockie like, no, wait, come back. It does not. And Boomie now has an opportunity to continue weapon starving, but instead just takes more damage. Now in the orange, Crockie trying to start it up with the downlight, maybe something with the neutral light. He's just waiting for him to approach, and a nice side sig hits it with the tip of that hitbox. And now Boomie off the side of the stage is trying to be able to take this game back.
Ground pound from Crockie. Boomie is in the red. He's gotten to the platform. But Crockie not able to finish off that stock. Goes for the weapon toss, but Boomie gets the downlight side air. Can't get the dare, but immediately stares, and Crockie gets taken down.
That's such a big deal. Crockie off stage with no jumps against the bow off stage. It just takes a few stares to be able to end that stock, and never mind. That was beautiful.
The stare from Crockie keeps himself inside of it, staying even.
That falling Sarah did a lot of work as Boomie, who was in a great position to stay ahead, immediately lost that stock and evened it up. Crockie now holding on to the guns, gets hit by that neutral light, but now finding neutral airs himself, gets responded by Boomie's neutral air, tries to put out a GC signature, does not connect, and Crockie holding on to these guns is going to look for some sort of follow-up. A lot of times we see him in that position just waiting for his opponent to approach, and Boomie's actually finding a great way of getting in. Runs to the other side of the stage, picks up the spear, doesn't want the guns here, and these downlights from Boomie are threatening to start off a nice string. Not really connecting, but not getting punished either, and a neutral light comes out. Crockie finally finding a neutral light, but misses the chase on side light. Boomie getting hit by these unarmed combos.
The weapon tosses. Down sick thrown out from Boomie. Crockie able to slap him with that side air. Boomie's got the wall touch. Crockie not going to go down there. Instead, going to wait for Boomie to try to come up. Boomie touches the platform. But Crockie's going to give him room to breathe. Going very far back.
Yeah, Crockie just saying he wants to play the game of wait for my opponent to approach and wait for a movement option that will let me get in, and that ground pound does quite a bit. Oh no!
Oh!
That was that dodge had to have been a mistake. He did not want to just dodge into the stage, and that just gave Boomie a free ground pound. Boomie takes game one.
Okay, so we're gonna try and fix this somehow.
I've got challenge on my page still, so we can just do winners bracket from like.
Yeah, well, we're actually looking to either get the bracket on another site or hand write the bracket and just share images and stuff. So we're gonna figure out a way to make this work, as long as we know, because we have screenshots of the bracket. So
okay, well, that's good to know as we're going to game 2 here, because Winter Summits is coming up next, and Hopefully Challenge is able to deal with the DDoS attack as we go on throughout the tournament, but we'll make do. We're going into game 2 here, back on the Twilight Grove. Crockie clearly not satisfied with the outcome of that game as he feels like he can make up for the mistakes that he made, and now, holding on to the spear, we're going to be going into game 2.
Crockie is trying to space out Boomie's sword right now. Gets a nice recovery into a weapon toss. Now he's switching it up, has the guns, but can't catch Boomie with those nairs. Gets a dare, gets a second dare. Can't get the side air.
Putting out siders, gets hit by that neutral air on the way down. Boomie tosses the sword off the stage, looks for that neutral light. Crockie does not fall into it, and both players in the yellow here. Crockie opening up with that down air, misses and gets a neutral air from Boomie. Boomie finding those neutral lights on the way back down, but Crockie just not jumping in those risky positions. Has the guns, looks for more nairs, tosses out that end sig, and Boomie tries to punish, but a Sair in the face instead of that side sig.
That side sig just clipping Crockie. Sends him off the map. He's got the wall touch, but he took so much damage just trying to get to that recovery. And now Crockie has no weapons to his name, and Boomie is going forward.
Ooh, that bomb was so close to having Boomie recover into it, and now holding on that boat tosses that straight upwards. He's gonna look for something that
the dare! Boomie knows the range of his attacks, and he gets the max of it. Catches Crockie with that dare to split the island and the main platform, taking Crockie down.
And now taking a lead, also avoids getting hit by that mine, but that side sig, reading that range from that down sig, is able to get it, and Boomie has a nice neutral air to stop Crockie from getting that down air to spike him beneath the stage. Crockie falls too far,
He got the wall touch.
But Boomie, no, that was such a weird ground pound, and Crockie's just like, oh, okay, you're giving me the stock, and he hits him with the down air, and that's it. Crockie evens it up 2-2 after some interesting offstage from both players, and spike ball goes down. Crockie avoids getting hit by it. Gets hit by that side air instead, and now holding on to the spears, looking for some kind of combo startup. Hits the weapon toss, but doesn't get anything else off of it. Side air's coming out. Weapon toss, neutral light, picks the spear back up into a neutral light again. Puts up that down air. Weapon toss once more. Crockie just running away with the stock here, but the down sig stops the momentum.
Crockie is getting in the red. He has no weapons. Boomie goes for the gravity cancel down sig, but Crockie able to get on inside of him and catch him with that neutral light.
Nice neutral light coming up from Boomie. Weapon toss into recovery. Crockie finding a lot of these throw combos. Goes for that end sig, and a side sig to punish from Boomie doesn't work out. Instead gets him hit. Both players at kill percent here. Wow, the GCN sig coming out close, but that Sair will send Boomie off stage as he's putting out a few too many signatures. And that recovery actually gets hit by a grapple, but he hits the stage.
Side stick thrown out from Crockie, and Boomie, just unafraid, dodges right inside of it and catches him with the downlight side air. But Crockie able to make it back, picks up the spear, has the neutral light on Boomie, but the side air from Boomie will take down Crockie.
And Crockie is sent flying into that island. Sidelights are coming out from Boomie here. Second sidelight, third sidelight, doesn't get anything but a nice down air to recovery to nair. That's a lot of damage, especially against an 8 on the side air. Boomie's got Crockie on the side of the stage. Recovery comes out, but Crockie's nearly in the orange just from 4 sword moves. Weapon toss comes up, but Crockie doesn't get the neutral light follow-up this time. So Crockie having to find a different way to do something with the spear here is fighting against Boomie's sword. Nice downlight comes out. Second downlight. Boomie trying to do a little more. Down air comes out. Side air. Crockie in the orange now. Can't really find a way in with the spear. He's not finding those combos. Punishes that side stick with the neutral air, but other than that, there we go. Side light, side air. Nice neutral light. Tries to go for the down air follow-up. Gets hit with an air. Boomie holding onto the sword, trying to find a nair on the landing downwards, and gets a nice down air to punish that side light. Crockie gets hit by that D-light there, and that nearly kills him with that neutral air.
A lot of damage has been put out by Boomie. Crockie, once again, going back to this spacing, as the guns now can't get the side air. He wants to max range and just keep Boomie off of him, because if Boomie can get on top of him, it could be the death of Crockie. Waiting for the opportunity, dodges underneath, tries to turn around with that side air, but Boomie is outside of it, catches him with a dare, but can't get the drop with that side light, and that'll be the death of him.